you did mention Anglo American, and what I gathered from your comments was that they were essentially, put lightly, suffering from a crisis of identity. You did mention the importance of Anglo Americans' heritage and their roots sort of being strongly anchored here towards South Africa. I'm interested in how the board members there and some of the management there have responded to your views.
No, I was not saying with the sentiment. It is in the interest of the company. It is in the interest of the company. Like if you see the Vale, Brazilian, they are all going international, but they are very proud of Brazil. You know, we India Vedanta, we are all over the world, but we are very proud that our origin is Indian. Same thing, I don't know the past, but because I was making the investment, and I believe that if they have identity as origin of South Africa, the company will benefit, the shareholder will benefit, and there is a lot of potential. We have to look at the good side of it. We cannot keep looking the bad side. If you keep looking the positive side, there is a lot of advantage. And Anglo American has a culture, because it was owner driven. It has a culture to take care of the society, and they have built their business on that fundamental platform. So I'm very pleased that they have come back. The whole, I think, I have not talked to in general, but my feeling is the board, the management, they all are embracing this, and this is the best management at the moment in Anglo. As you see, the results are better. They are focusing on safety. They are increasing their production. They are increasing their profit. At the same time, they are focusing on South Africa also. And they are not saying that we are not South African. They have stopped selling any of the asset. And you will see they will expand their asset in South Africa. I'm not saying because of me, because it's good for their business.
But what are your plans for Anglo? Because there's a lot of rumors of what we should expect next from you. Are you working to sort of increase your stake there? Are you working for a potential takeover?
No, I'm very happy with the 21% largest shareholder, which is a very proud position for me. And I'm very pleased that the whole atmosphere is happy with me, and I'm very pleased because of my coming in is a win-win. The South Africans are very happy, the shareholders are very happy, the existing shareholders are very happy, the management is very happy. So I'm very pleased what I have a situation today. I'm looking forward also because 20% population of the world live in India, and India is import base, and we don't have a mining culture. If you know that the 80–90% of the diamond which they produce go to India. You know, we need copper, we need coal, we need iron ore, we need platinum, and again I will be like a bridge for them if they can expand their business, do the joint venture, whatever suits them. I'm looking forward the company to grow. Anglo has a potential to grow as one of the best company in the mining sector, and that is my vision, and for that whatever they want from me, I will do it for them.
And bringing it back to Vedanta now, you recently got a new member as part of your team, the former boss of Anglo Gold, Ashanti. I mean, how did that come about? How did he come onto your radar, and what are your expectations of him?
You know, we had a very good person who was leading last 5 years, Tom Albany. Tom Albany was the CEO for Rio, and he come in, he worked for Vedanta, and he did a fantastic job. And he wanted to move on. He wanted to go back to America, and we were looking for somebody to join. And the search firm did everything for us, and we look around and we find Venkat come in. I had no idea that Venkat is so popular in this part of the world. When I was talking to him, I met him only few times, and I never knew that he done such a fantastic job. He win the heart of people. You know, he was from his salary, he was educating people. He refused to take bonus. He refused to increase his salary. It is something like this. If every CEO has that kind of nature, I think we will be in a different world. So I'm very pleased that Venkat has come. I'm looking forward, and we will give him all the support and independence. And he also shown that his heart is South Africa, and his family is going to live in South Africa for a while, and he can do whatever he wants. South Africa will be also part of his domain. So I'm very pleased that he is going to be embrace South Africa and think better for the South Africa also.
And so just the final question, if you allow me to address the elephant in the room when it comes to India and South Africa business relations, and I am speaking about the Gupta family and the manner in which they have allegedly conducted themselves when it comes to doing business here with the government. Do you think that that has tainted the reputation of the Indian businessman here in South Africa? And also, if you could just add to that your views on the importance of good governance and good ethics when conducting business.
I was very surprised. For me, last 2 days I hear this, and like Gandhi, we have Mahatma Gandhi, but we have so many crooks Gandhi. So for me, 1.3 billion people in India, I have no idea about the detail, what has happened. Law should take its own course and take whatever is required. As far as I can vouch for India and Indian businessmen, whether it's a Tata, whether it's a Birlas, whether it's Ambani's, whether it's the government, we are very ethical. Wherever we have worked with the highest standard, you know, it is universe, is a nature. Good or bad always live. You can't see only good and good and good. There will always be some bad. And I'm not saying somebody is bad or good, because I'm not here to judge. But the law should take its own course and deal with very strongly if there is anything. But I can tell you, we have such a, the world has, there is a China, there is a Western world. This is the time where 1.3 billion people of India and 1.3 billion people of Africa to get united and eradicate their poverty and create jobs.